Hello, YouTubians. Welcome back to the Guitar Dungeon. Today's going to be a little bit different. We're not just talking guitars today. We are talking cabinets. Extension cabinets, to be specific. This one that I have here is one that I prefer. That's why it's sitting next to me, obviously. Is the Marshall ORI212, or the ORI212, if you look them up anywhere. Cool little cabinet. One of the main reasons I wanted to do a review on this one is because they're really affordable compared to some of the other cabinets out there. When I was looking into getting this, I was looking into getting a small cabinet for something, so I wouldn't be lugging around a 412 cab or a full stack type of stuff, which is a little taxing on some shows. Like, you don't want to play these little tiny clubs with this huge friggin' amp. So it's good to be able to scale down when you can. So that's kind of what brings this on. In comparing against other extension cabinets out there, other 212 cabinets out there, I looked into a lot of other versions. I looked into a PV212. I looked into an Orange 212. I looked into I think it was a Laney 212. There's a bunch of them out there, and there's a lot of them there where you're looking at $700 or $800 for a 212 cab, which is ridiculous. There's a lot of times you can get a 412 cab for cheaper than you can a 212, which is nuts, but it is what it is. These become desirable because they're, they have a lot of the same output that you can get from a 412. They're easier to carry. People like things that are easy to carry. Trust me, after years of loading in large cabinets and amps, and a 212 cabinet's pretty sweet compared to having to get a whole crew to come and move your stuff, right? Anyway, a little bit of details on this one. Unlike some of the other cabinets that are out there that'll run you into the $700-800 range, Marshall releases this one for 160 watts, running you right around $349. So it's literally the best deal you can get if you're looking for a 212 extension cab. As for sound-wise, like I said, I went through several different brands. I plugged in and tried out several, and don't really see a difference. If you look at their website and stuff, Marshall says that these are specially voiced for their origin heads, and that may be the case for them, but they work great with everything. As you can see, this does not say Marshall on it. I'm running a PV Supreme head, which is 100 watt, it's a solid state with trans tube technology head through this amp, and it works great. Gives me great output, excellent tone. These are, like I said, in comparing with other ones on the market, these are packing Celestions. So you're talking about, you're able to get Celestion 7080 speakers, which is the style that's in these. You're able to get Celestion 7080s in a 212 cabinet for under $400. It's great. And honestly, you can catch them on sale for like $299. I've seen them a few times, so watch out for those deals. Great little cabinet. Good output. Not that it means anything. I mean, I can play through it a little bit just to kind of give you an idea. Rocking the telly tonight. But we'll just say, I mean, I said it's not going to really matter, but now I will say that this cabinet runs at 8 ohms. There's no switching on the cabinet. There's no other inputs to it. There's one input on the back and it says 8 ohms. So you're running your amp at 8 ohms, plug it in and go. Kind of a no-brainer, no science, nothing to think about on it, right? give you an idea that, yeah, it works, right? It goes way, way louder than that. That's just to put something through it to show you that, yeah, it is actually plugged in. Great cabinet. For not breaking the bank, right? Because that's the biggest thing is, you know, you don't want to go out and spend a ton of money on something that you're not sure what it sounds like. So everything I've gotten out of this amp, out of the cabinet, has given me a nice warm tone to it. It's clean, it's clear. Everything that I would expect to come out of this head comes right out of the amp. It's just basically a smaller version of my 412 cab that I'm running. Even though my 412 cab is it's a PV 412 slant cab with Sheffields in it. So, which Sheffield is PV's version of Celestion's, I guess I should expect it coming from it. Anyway, I'll do that review on a different time. But if you're in the market for a 212 cabinet, something that's not going to break the bank, something you want to go out and gig with, that, you know, you can put through its paces, and, you know, you don't, you're shopping around, you're looking at all these ones that are like $800-900 or whatever, you know, and you're like, that's crazy. And then you see that Marshall, it says specifically voiced for Origin. I don't believe it. You can totally get everything you're looking for out of this little sucker right here for around between $299 to $349 is what you're looking at. I highly recommend them. I think they're great cabinets. It's worked out great for me. Hopefully it works out great for you. So, as I stand up and block everything, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.